Okay.
Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Greetings, all.
What's up, WombatBaron?
How you doing?
What's up, Vaughn?
What's up?
All right, so before we start with the gaming stuff,
Mm-hmm.
there was a shift of movies that is getting massively delayed. The other day, we reported that Hellboy went from January to April, which is a bad move.
It's going to get buried.
Right against Shazam, in the middle of Captain Marvel and Avengers. Bad timing.
They're going to forget that's even there.
Now comes word that Fox, 20th Century Fox, is delaying a whole bunch of their properties. And it's going to get really tight because they only have a limited time to get these movies out before the characters go back to Marvel. And if they don't get certain things out, things are going to get canceled indefinitely.
That's just if they're going back. I wonder if they can still, even though they're going back, I wonder if they still have like a little wiggle room in order to at least just put movies out. Though that's just it. Just because they're going back to that, doesn't mean they don't have wiggle room to be able to put movies out.
This December, Alita Battle Angel was supposed to open December 21st. Now that's got delayed to February 14th, 2019. Also, the trailer was just released for X-Men Dark Phoenix, which I really liked it. It was supposed to open. It was slated. It's going to open now June 7th, 2019, which is also bad because it's in the height of all these different things.
Yeah.
Gambit was supposed to open. Now it's going to be delayed to March 13th, 2020, which is the last possible year that Fox could put anything out before it goes back to Marvel. Now, because there's going to be a gap in the schedule and they're not going to have Alita Battle Angel out, for some reason they're going to release a Deadpool 2 version that's PG-13.
Oh, God.
What?
Because they don't have a movie for December 21st. So they're going to put a tame... This is a bad idea.
Oh, God.
They're going to put a PG-13 Deadpool.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Which is terrible. But they don't lose any money. They don't lose any money because it's made already. They did a lot, and they just altered it to be PG-13, which is probably going to be funny in itself because he's not going to be able to do certain things.
Yeah, hopefully he plays on that.
So, yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that one.
Yeah.
That's just...
And then Gambit becoming a, what is it? Romantic...
sex com.
Romantic sex comedy. So Gambit becomes American Pie now.
Yeah.
No.
Because way to go for stereotyping a whole damn city.
New Orleans.
Yeah.
So he's going to be a mutant player?
Oh, my God. I didn't even hear about that.
Now,
I'm so disappointed.
Me and Wombat read the comics, and we know the characters. So how do you feel about it?
Yeah, I used to read the comics. I know exactly what Gambit is.
Like, especially since Gambit is such a huge fan favorite, you could do so much with that. Why would you do that? Oh my God! I gotta.
Is Stifler gonna appear in the?
My God! Oh.
I guess they don't give a shit because they're losing everybody.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, let's do whatever we want to do.
Yeah.
I mean, New Mutants. They don't even tell you what the release date is on there because they're making it a pure horror movie now, which is a mistake. That's a mistake. But anyway, this needs to be the bringer of bad news. Let's heighten the cast and tell us some stuff about video games.
Yes, there's a lot of exciting stuff coming out.
Yes.
Oh,
PlayStation, what the hell, man?
Okay, so forget the actual release date, but the Resident Evil 2 remake is coming out soon.
Yes.
Yes, and I can't wait to what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait and watch my brother play it and see if it's something that I can personally handle. Because I have this weird thing where I can't actually play certain games because it messes with my anxiety too much.
You played Resident Evil 4 though.
Oh yeah, I do.
That's like my favorite. I mean, why wouldn't you be able to play Resident Evil though?
I don't know. I don't know, but I'm gonna be kind to myself and kind of just take it easy. But but yeah, and Leon.
But then we got the Castlevania thing coming out.
Castlevania, yeah.
Symphony of Night and Rondo Rite of Blood coming out like in weeks.
I'm just.
When the hell did that happen?
Yeah, I know. And oh god, this month alone.
New Mega Man 11.
Yeah, this month alone is ridiculous.
Assassin's Creed is about to come out too, which I'm hyped for.
Oh my god, yeah. I still have to finish the last one.
Red Dead Redemption 2, right?
Yes, Red Dead.
Soul Calibur 6, which I'm super I'm a huge Soul Calibur fan, so I've been looking forward to this for a while.
But guess how many gigabytes is Red Dead Redemption?
Oh God, yes. I read that and I thought
it's 120 gigabytes.
Holy crap!
Yes.
Because of the multiplayer.
Yes.
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 Oh, that's insane.
If you don't have the memory, maybe.
Which I don't have.
I don't have the memory. Yeah.
That is insane.
And you played Spider-Man, right? You played Spider-Man, right?
I didn't play it. I watched my friend play it. I didn't get the chance to, but
oh god, man.
Because the company I'm a part of, the startup group, the Fierce Ferrets, we had our first convention a couple weekends ago, video game AVGC. So the past few weekends, I've been in Long Island helping to prep for it. And when he needed downtime, he would just go play Spider-Man, but it was in the same room. And it was amazing. It was so amazing, and it looked so fun. And I have this weird thing, I don't usually play superhero games. I haven't since I was a kid. But this might be the first one I pick up in a really long time because it just looks so much fun.
I know they say with great power comes great responsibility.
Yeah.
But I want to just throw out my responsibility, paying bills, and I want to buy my Spider-Man game.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hell with the bills. I want to play that.
Yes, yeah. I was playing, the one I'm really looking forward to is that Biomutant that's coming out this Christmas or so.
What's a Cyberpunk game, too?
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
Remember, I sent you that.
So you did send me that stuff.
First person, I wasn't thrilled.
And that other game.
And I saw the walkthrough. I said, "Oh, that is."
With Norman Reedus, where the baby.
Oh yeah,
I mean, if I'm gonna be real though, nothing will ever fill the hole in all of our hearts that Silent Hill game is never going to be released.
Come on.
That the PT thing was one of the most brilliant things ever, and we're not getting it. So
those people are being.
What is the Star Wars VR game?
Yes.
Darth Vader. You saw that?
Oh my God! No, I did not.
You didn't see the trailer to that?
No. Yeah, I've been super busy.
Oh my
and then
God! I gotta send it to you.
Walks out from the darkness, and there he is in all his glory, and you've got.
It's the Oculus Rift thing.
Oh my God!
And Darth Vader wants to come after you, man.
Yes.
And it's like, oh, you're battling, you got the thing on, and you're battling Vader.
That sounds terrifying.
I know, you get scared. You're like,
I don't want Vader.
I said one of the cast.
I'm going to send you right now.
Okay, I will watch it.
I don't know if you could do it while you're in here, just mute and then watch it, but it's not that long.
Yeah.
But it's amazing.
Oh God.
And James Earl Jones.
We're gonna hear you. You're probably gonna be muted, but we're still gonna hear you going.
James Earl Jones.
Yes.
Is the voice of Darth Vader.
Outstanding.
Send it to me on Twitter DMs.
Okay.
Because I already logged out of.
All right, so I'll send you on. Yeah. On Twitter, you okay? All right, so continue. I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay.
So, what's your next game that you're gonna buy?
Oh, without a doubt. Okay, so there was this game that was on the well, it wasn't the 3DS, it was the DS, called The World Ends With You. And it's one of my favorite games. The story is amazing. The soundtrack was excellent. That is the game that it felt like that was the game that the DS was made for.
Okay.
And now it's getting a port to the Switch. And when I tell you I got so emotional that I almost started crying when I found out that they were re-releasing it on the Switch. But it's such an amazing game, and I cannot wait. And it finally has a release date, and it's October 12th, so I don't have to wait very long anymore.
I know that when it was Joe's birthday, there was a party for Joe. My sister threw for him, and he let me play the Switch.
Yeah. My
son, and I played the Mario game, and I was like, oh my God, like I gotta have this system.
Yeah, it's super fun. It is super, super fun because it's like it encompasses a handheld system.
Yeah.
And you can play it on your TV too. And it's just like there are a couple of games I have on, PlayStation or on my PC that I got on my Switch just so I can play it like while I'm walking around my apartment doing stuff.
Yeah.
So it's a really neat little console. Hang on.
A buddy of mine who came back to Tulsa, he's enjoying his.
Yeah. Okay. Where am I? All right. So I just got it. I'm going to watch it.
Cool.
All right.
Now, do I have to mute myself, or can?
Yes.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, you could actually drop out and then watch and then come back in. Then go click right back in the link if you want. Okay. So, what else were we going to say? Cover Doctor Who, which you guys will see the video shortly. We're covering. Oh, yes. I'm wondering if I should save this for the HorrorCast. What I have to say. You know what I'm going to say, Scott. No, we'll talk about it on here, I guess. Let me just get it. All right. So, turns out, I was talking to Scott about it briefly, right, Scott?
Yeah.
It looks like people are seeing green when it comes to the Halloween movie. And it looks like they were looking at Ash vs. Evil Dead, and they're looking at Chucky, and they're like, oh, we could make a series spinned off Halloween TV series with Michael Myers every friggin' week.
Oh,
and we could do this shit like Chucky did it in Ash vs. Evil Dead.
Yeah.
And immediately when I saw this,
it's going to get old real quick.
I was pissed because I'm like, because here's the thing. Whenever the movies took place, it was always around Halloween, right?
Yeah.
I mean, yes, there was things where sometimes you saw Michael Myers kill when it wasn't Halloween. But how the hell are you going to do that for the whole damn scene? That's ridiculous.
If they did it for if they did it for Netflix, and it's like one of those then I could see. But yeah, it's going to get old real quick.
I mean, Halloween would not work as a TV series.
No.
Friday the 13th might, because it's all year round.
And as well as they did with Poltergeist, but it was just a name only.
Yeah, it won't work, and I don't really think they should do a sequel either, because that was the purpose, to end the Halloween. Did you see it, Wombat?
The trailer just now. Yeah. Wow. that looks intense.
Paul Vader.
I know.
When I put the VR on,
mm-hmm.
and I was playing the Batman game, I lost all track of time. Like Joe told me, I was in there for 4 hours.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my God, this was the greatest thing ever. It was the greatest thing I've ever seen.
I've never gotten to play a VR game.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So.
I'm thinking about getting my cell phone, because I got it for the kids, but they have it over there. If I ever get it over here, you can play it here. And you also have to help me get the... What?
years ago, and that was just pretty much one of those drop down things in I think a movie, not a movie, in a movie cinema, and we were waiting. So I played that, but it was like the old VR where you were just looking through like a thing of headsets, but that's pretty much as far as VR I had.
But you still have to help me with the get a computer, a gaming computer, and all that stuff because I have to do stuff. You and I for the other platform there because I've been lacking in that department. But yeah, so now what the next game that comes out like now is what? Mega Man on the 2nd?
Yeah, I think so.
Mega Man.
Yeah, my brother was playing the demo, and it looks pretty good actually. So I might actually.
I kind of took off from getting games a little bit lately.
Yeah.
Because I've been concentrating on my new book, but I'm probably going to be like hooking up all the games now.
Yeah.
I've been playing Rayman Legends because I love that game. I'm trying to get like 100% platinum trophy and all that. So I've been playing that. And there's some games I didn't even play yet that I bought, which is scary. But,
I've had that happen with me where I've had games in the shrink wrap for years before I get around to them.
I know, that's bad.
Yeah.
But I'll be playing stuff very soon. And it'll be very tempting if I don't buy Spider-Man tomorrow, which I got to be, I don't know, we'll see. I have. I do want to see Solo also, which
you didn't see it?
No, you saw it?
Okay, so I saw it, and it was phenomenal. It was so good.
God. Yes,
and then I took my brother and my dad to see it because I was like, you guys, you won't believe how good this movie actually is. And it was incredible.
Is it worth a sequel?
I don't know. I feel like...
Don't spoil anything.
Yeah, if it's handled... Okay, so the way that it ended, I'm very intrigued. And I feel like if it's handled correctly, a sequel could be a very good thing. Yeah. But it has to be handled just right.
Yes.
Otherwise, it's going to be one of these things where it's going to be cheesy and it's going to be like, okay, like we really didn't need this.
We also heard today with Star Wars that Kathleen Kennedy renewed her contract. She's still in charge for another 3 years.
Yeah.
Which look, she did some good things. You know,
I still haven't seen Last Jedi. So.
Oh Jesus Christ! Really?
I still have not seen.
That is, I gotta tell you.
I've seen. I saw. Let's see which ones. I saw obviously Solo. I saw Rogue One. Finally.
I don't know if we talked about it. We didn't talk about Last Jedi, right? No.
No. Very, very, very.
I hate the movie so much. I won't have that in my house. If somebody bought it for me, I would throw it out. I can't have it in my house. I hate it purely. I've never hated a movie like I hated this movie before.
I mean, your sentiment about it seems to be the general consensus.
Hatred.
So, yeah.
Hatred.
I don't know. Like, I'm going to go into it just like, whatever, we'll see, you know, but...
Maybe one day I'll mellow, but I doubt it.
Well, there's definitely some things like years ago that I didn't like, and I've been on this, not a quest, but like I've been doing this thing where I'm giving certain things a second chance.
Yeah, I know.
And like there's this one, I'm not an anime person by any stretch. Like I like a few shows and that's it. But when I was with my ex, he wanted me to watch this show called Cowboy Bebop.
Oh, I love that. And as far as
but here's the thing.
We're making a live action thing for it.
What? They are?
That's what last year you've got plans on putting out a live action version of that.
I don't know how I feel, but we'll see. But yeah, like the problem was years ago when I sat down to watch it the first time, he hyped it so much that when I sat down to watch it, it was a completely different show than what I thought it was going to be. So I hated it the first time I saw it. I always loved Spike. I thought he was great from the beginning. There were certain things about it that I liked. I still have yet to finish the series. I'm like 16 episodes in, but I am so enamored with this show now because the beautiful thing about it is its subtlety. There's so much subtlety to it. It's not like it is an action show.
Yeah.
But it's not your regular action show where everything is in your face all the time. The story is beautifully written. It's so good.
Have you seen any of that? Did he used to watch any of the Robotech series?
No.
That was good. I'll say that was a decent. When they did the whole invasion, those armored cyclones they wore, which looked like bullet bikes, that pretty much is when I really started liking the series.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say. That's all.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, those armored cyclones, those really look cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And the way they battled, yeah. But yeah, Cowboy Bebop, I caught the movie last week or the week before, and I saw like maybe a handful of the episodes several years ago.
Yeah, it's so good. It is so. I mean, I know how the series ends because one of the episodes I saw was the final episode, but it's super, super good. You know, so I'm trying to get into this other one now, My Hero Academia, which
my son watches that.
Sounds familiar. I've probably seen it.
I'm liking it so far, but I've only watched a couple episodes.
There was a movie that was out this past week.
Yeah.
Part of that too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I heard about the movie. I didn't see it though. I still have a lot to catch up on with it though, like a lot. But yeah, I'm not really an anime fan, but certain things I like Trigun and Hellsing and all that. But
yeah, I don't like anime.
Yeah,
I'm not an anime person, but I am interested in all these video games that are coming out later.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
We don't have a time limit, right, Scott?
No, I don't see anything popped up yet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. What else is there to talk about? Wombat.
How do you guys feel about Fallout 76?
That is something that looks good too, right?
Yeah, like the more that they say about it, the more I'm getting excited for. Like the way
we're gonna need how many jobs to buy all these games?
I know. Like it's this funny thing where like
we need to sell some books or something.
Yeah, like it was this funny thing where, like I was totally cool with what I had, and I was like, yeah, you know, like I'm good for now. And then all of a sudden, a whole ton of stuff's got.
I could have sworn they were bringing that series to an end.
What, Fallout?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
I'm not sure if this is supposed to be like the last thing, because this is a huge online game that they might just add to at some point, but I'm not actually sure about that.
Like I said,
yeah.
That's what I thought I heard. So they may have been talking
about games that we mentioned.
Got things crossed.
Yeah.
That's like over $500 so far. Easy.
Yeah, I had lunch. I had lunch with a friend of mine yesterday, and we were talking about because I wanted to go into GameStop to see something, and we were talking about it, and she was like, "What? You know, like, is it like $50 or something?" And I look at her and I was like, I'm about to drop $100 on a deluxe edition of a game so I could get the season pass. Mm-hmm. Like, that's just how it is.
That's one game.
Yeah, that is one game. And like most games are like 70 plus base price.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then you got the Tomb Raider game too.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Tomb Raider is out, yeah.
And Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah.
Oh, finally.
So forget about 500, more like 750.
Yeah, it's like
easy.
I'm gonna start donating plasma.
I'm gonna have to sell some books.
Now, what game are you trying to save up for now?
Yeah.
I'm gonna start putting my Instagram posts. I'll be like, game number 47. 48. It's like I have fun when I do that. Yeah. And my friend's like, he's like, that's nice, but where are your trophies? I'm like, I know. I got to work on the trophies. That's definitely for sure. We also, tonight, later on, Scott, I don't know if, Vaughn, you're going to be able to watch this.
No, I'm probably going to go to bed.
We have some horrible, horrible news to report on the Horrorcast. We will wait for the Horrorcast because I can't mix my emotions right now and sour the mood. So
what does it pertain to?
It pertains to my favorite horror icon sequels movies, Friday the 13th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so not happy, but we're gonna have to talk about that on Horrorcast. That's why we have separate ones. So wait for that one, because if you thought I was pissed off before with no Doctor Who Christmas special, well,
I'll get the censor, but sadly this one's gonna sound like.
Yeah, before you missed it. You missed it, Wombat, but we found out that we were lied to with Doctor Who, and there's not a Christmas special.
Aww.
And they were bullshitting us, and there's going to be a New Year's special. But the reasoning behind it is not for the people. It's because they want to have something in 2019 in case they don't have anything.
Oh, okay.
Which, what does that mean? Well, we don't know with Series 12, which is the one after this.
Yeah.
But we'll look into that. But still, we got Doctor Who on the 7th.
Yeah, for 11 episodes.
Well, yeah, 11. But are you're interested in it, right, Wombat?
Oh, yeah,
Doctor Who? Yeah, you want to see it.
Yeah, definitely. I'm sort of a casual Doctor Who fan. Like 11 was my first Doctor, so like I kind of just watch whatever I can when I can. So.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I know one day you're gonna have to help me when the time comes. We're gonna have to go shopping for a computer for me.
Yeah.
Brand new.
Yes.
Computer, and I can do my cast and everything.
Well, I might need a new laptop myself, so.
So I'm gonna be selling a lot of books and working at a lot of jobs soon. So.
Yeah.
Matrix Lord has to keep up with the times. He's got to do his podcast. That's the main thing. So, all right. It's been fun. Thank you, guys.
All right.
Stay off air. Stay in here. We're going to get off the. All right, guys. Take care. Bye for now.